How you doing? My name is Clyde Hughes with ourtown.com, and today we're interviewing Jay Patchke, owner of JP Video Productions. Jay, thank you for joining us. This is my first video interview. So.
Well, thanks for asking me to participate. I appreciate it.
Now, what is JP Video Productions?
Well, I knew you were going to have some hard questions for me. JP Video Productions, we basically produce almost any kind of video. We do everything from television commercials to corporate training videos. We do recruiting videos for high school athletes trying to get into college. We do web videos. We do information videos. Basically anything that needs to be scripted, shot, and edited on video, we can pretty much do about anything.
Now, how did you get started? What was the inspiration behind JP Video?
I started doing video work as trying to find something different to do. I was a graphic designer for 25 years in the print industry and was just getting kind of burnt out on working in that industry and was looking for something else to do. Stumbled across video editing software that was on my computer and started playing with it. Found out I really enjoyed it. It was something different to do. One thing led to another, and then lo and behold, I was in the video business. So.
Now, I remember the first time I met you was about 40 years ago, and it was out at Schumann Stadium doing the Lafayette 56ers.
Lafayette 56ers, yeah.
How has JP Video grown from then?
Back then, I was really doing primarily wedding videos, and my son was playing football as a kid out there at the Lafayette 56ers. And I was videotaping all of his games and then giving out video DVDs of his games to parents and stuff. And then what kind of led on to me shooting their tournament games at the end of the season and then selling those to family members and stuff. And they all loved the idea. They pretty much just, everybody put their video cameras away and enjoyed the game knowing that I was videotaping it. So that kind of got me started in doing sports videos.
Being a small business owner here in Lafayette, how have you found the climate for small business owners?
Well,
and especially something as unique as a video production.
Yeah, I really started my business really at a bad time. Obviously, being a new small business owner, I started my business, and about 3 months later is when the market really crashed, and I was like, oh my gosh, now what am I going to do? But I was successful at what I do. People liked the work that I did. I really didn't know as much about running a business as I thought I knew. I didn't know as much about producing videos as I thought I knew, but learned quickly how to take care of my clients and provide a service to them, a customer service to them that they enjoyed and that seems to work out and benefit me.
What has been the biggest help, our biggest resource for you?
Probably just networking in general. I belong to the RPM chapter of BNI, Business Networking International, which has been huge for me. I'm a big advocate for that. I also am a member of GLC and do a lot of networking there. Donate my time to groups in GLC, to the Business Expo, the Dancing in the Streets, do work and help on those committees. And I think just all of that in general, good word of mouth, taking care of your customers and they want to refer you to their friends, just all of that in general just really helped me grow my business. Probably the single thing that helps me the most with my clients is that I try to treat every one of my clients as if they're a family member. It's really important to me and to my family that I take good care of them so they want to keep returning to me and do business with me. So customer service is huge on my list of taking care of my clients.
When people see the video, the final product, they say, well, that seems like fun. I can do that. But there's a lot of hidden things behind that production that people have no clue about. What's the biggest misconception do you find when a customer comes in and says he wants a video?
The biggest misconception, I think, is probably planning. Planning the shoot. having a good script to work from. Obviously, this is not scripted, other than the fact that you and I talked about doing this. I had no idea what questions you were going to ask, but planning the shoot, a lot of people think that the equipment you use makes you a better photographer or videographer in my case. And while it does have a little bit to do, it's knowing how to use the equipment, knowing where to set the cameras, knowing how to set the lights, knowing how to set the audio so that it picks up good audio quality. Just a lot of little things that make a big difference. Probably the biggest one, though, is planning. Planning your shoot ahead of time, knowing what you're going to shoot, and then you execute that. And then when you get into the editing of the video, then everything just falls in place like it's supposed to.
Now, I've seen you at a lot of sporting events. I've seen your commercials. What's the thing you enjoy shooting the most?
What do I enjoy shooting the most? It's got to be sports. I mean, I love youth sports and high school sports. Every Friday night, you'll find me up on top of the press box shooting my son's football games. I'm sure that when he graduates high school and moves on, I'll probably still be on top of that press box shooting those high school games just because I enjoy it. I love watching youth sports and love being a part of it.
When people come into JP Video and you work with them, when they leave, what are you hoping they say about not only your work, but about you as well?
I'd like for them to think that I took really good care of them, helped them through the process of producing video. A lot of my clients don't understand the process at all. They don't know. So I like to take them and hold their hand through the whole process, make sure they understand everything that I'm going to do, and then when they leave, for them to say, wow, that was really a lot of fun. It wasn't nearly as painful as I thought it was going to be, because I get that a lot. Just so that they walk away and say, that was good. The product looks great. The quality's fantastic. And then for them to want to go and tell their friends that, hey, you need to go talk to Jay and have JP Video, do your video work for you.
Where do you see yourself in 5, 10 years with JP Video?
5 to 10 years. My goal has always been to grow my business larger. I would like to take care of every client. I will take care of every business in Lafayette, but that's not realistic. If I could just keep JP Video going the way it is today, I'd be happy for the next 5 years. I enjoy what I do. I've got good return customers. I've got great clients that I work with. If I could keep doing what I'm doing the way I'm doing, I'd be happy. But on the other hand, if I did take on more work, then I have people that I can call on to help me shoot video, to help me edit video, to help me with those processes as well, which I'm more than happy to grow to that size. But I want to make sure that I grow in a way that I can manage it and not lose that customer service that I provide now to my clients.
Do you see yourself to a day where you've grown so much that you're no longer shooting, or do you enjoy the art of putting together videos that you would like to continue to do?
I mean, there is an art side to this. A lot of what I do is me, and I've found over time that it's hard to train people to see things the way that I see things. I would like to be involved in the process as much as possible. But if it came down to some day where I didn't have to shoot everything, that would be fine. If I could always have my hands in, make sure that it gets planned right, so it gets shot right, so that when I get it back in editing, that I can edit it the way that it needs to be done. All of those are a lot of things that have to be figured out. So yeah, I always want to be a part of it if I can.
Working here in the greater Lafayette community is always special. What do you find most enjoyable about working with the people here?
The people in Lafayette, I'm not from here originally. I came here probably 25 years ago. My wife's from Lafayette originally. I really wasn't that crazy about Lafayette. I'm a small town guy. Lafayette seemed really big to me, and I wasn't that crazy about it. But it didn't take me very long to realize how great the people in Lafayette are, how connected they all are. I mean, everybody knows everybody or is related to somebody in some way, shape, or fashion. So it really is a city with a small town feel to it, and that is what I really enjoy about it the most.
Okay, fantastic. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, I don't think so. That covers it.
Okay, well, thank you very much for allowing me to come into your wonderful studios here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.